Alright, so here's a list of different services on the SimCity game that I had to supply when I was playing the game. So this one is the power company, and it shows the capacity at 36, demand 28. I would use coal power plants because the affordability on the game. And here's the police department coverage. So you can see the green area is the area that's in coverage, and you can see there's this one small area up in the bottom right corner of red. So that means that area was not covered by police coverage. So I had to adjust that and make sure that area got covered as well. Fire station, same thing. You can see the whole um, every residential area in that green is covered, so there's no red on that screen. Same thing with the healthcare coverage for the whole city. Everything is in coverage. And then rural healthcare. This is from the book. Talks about people in the most rural areas have the highest risk of heart disease, cancer, and other chronic conditions. Retirement and migration to rural areas increases the number of elderly people in rural communities. So basically, the needs in these rural areas are higher, but yet there's a shortage of trained practitioners willing to locate to these rural areas just because I think maybe they can't maybe make the living that they want to in a rural area because they can't see enough different um, patients probably. So the book makes a comparison talking about how actually rural areas have more needs but yet have less care. So I thought that was interesting. Here's the water company, and you can see um, the capacity. It can deliver water to 36 different residential zones, and then it shows the demand, which is at 28. So anytime that demand gets over the capacity, then you're going to have angry um, citizens letting you know about it. And then, so there's the water company of the game, and then the Springfield Water Company. Here's some of the different numbers and things that I gathered from my trip there. So most of the water from Washington County actually comes from reservoir from Willisburg Lake. The treatment plant capacity actually holds 2 million can do 2 million gallons per day. Average daily consumption for Washington County is 800 gallons. Peak daily consumption is 1,200,000 gallons. Storage capacity is a little over 2 million gallons, and then the water pressure can be anywhere from 40 psi to 100 psi. And then the sewer system, which is another place that we went to on our field trips. So you can see from this um, image here, it shows the outflow from people's homes actual to their to the sewer plant. So on the game, you can actually slow that down, and or you can actually bring that up, and you can watch where it flows to, so you can get an idea of how the different pipes and stuff are moving throughout the game, or from the different residences to the sewer plant. And then here's some numbers from the Springfield Sewer Company, Springfield Water and Sewer Commission. Um, Design capacity was 880,000 gallons per day. The average daily flow is a little over 500,000 gallons. Type of treatment is a secondary treatment, and treated effluent discharge. So when it's all treated and discharged, it is discharged into Road Run Creek, which runs over there just behind McDonald's in that area. And then here's another aspect of the games that I had to that I got to learn about was local and international trade. So this is just a list of some of the products that I was making that I actually, you can see the green check marks are items that I have shipped out, and then these other items are items that are ready to be shipped out. And then here's a picture of a cargo dock. So this is where I make the shipping and send it out, and it comes in at.